What's going on, everybody? Don't usually do these. Friday night live stream, just hanging out in Florida, sunny Florida. So it's been a cool couple of days, and man, it's been a nice day for Shiba Inu. So hopefully everybody out there is doing fantastic. Let's see who we got in chat. Let's see what we got going on here. Comments. Oh, I don't see anything yet. Wait a minute. Okay, we got people here, but nobody commenting yet. So hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day here today as they're starting their weekend. So you can see here, SHIB, a big pop today. These are the hourly candlesticks. So this was our big move today, right in here. Okay. This big green candlestick. Now, I've yet to really find out if this was a whale. We do know a lot of new addresses were added in September. I don't really have that data yet for October, but it's great to see, right? I mean, we've seen a nice little surge here in the price. Now, a lot of people are saying that, Shiba Inu is kind of moving in lockstep with DOGECOIN. And I think there's some merit to that. But really, the last 3 days, we've been on an upward trend. So if we zoom out a little bit, look how much we've consolidated here on the 20th all the way to the 25th. Like, really, I mean, these last 2 weeks have just been pretty much boring, right? Straight across the board, nothing really brewing. And this is right around the time where we had a nice little surge here starting on the 25th. We went up here, touched up at the 11.83 level, came back down. That was back on the 27th yesterday, came all the way back down. But then look what happened today. So, of course, SHIB and Doge are two of the big movers. So if we go back out here and check out the big movers in the last 24 hours, there's DOGECOIN sitting at a little over 8 cents right now. We've also got ApeCoin sitting up over $5. It's been a nice mover here today. SHIB is also up about 10%. Look at Avalanche up 7%. So a lot of things in the green. That's good to see. When we look at SHIB in particular, I think you're seeing a lot of whales accumulate right now for a couple different reasons. Number one, I think we've been oversold. I think the price of Shiba Inu has been oversold for a little while. And I also think people are awaiting a big catalyst, and that's Shibarium, right? I think a lot of whales understand that, just the last couple months, and back in August 14th to be exact, we made a big move, seemingly out of nowhere, about a 40% gain. So I think a lot of people are expecting to see a similar price increase as long as the overall crypto market is cooperating when Shibarium comes out. And, I've always looked at the 5.0 level as a really nice level to accumulate Shiba Inu at, right? Anytime it gets down to that 5.0 level, all of 2022, I think that's a pretty good spot, right, to accumulate if you're looking to accumulate for the long term. So this has been a fascinating day, though. A lot of things in the green. Now, if we look at the 7-day, we've got Clayton up 77.5%, DOGECOIN up about 40% on the week. It was as high as about 50% at one point earlier today. Toncoin is up about 20%. Look at Ethereum in the last week, up 19%. That's fascinating, right? Now, when we go back out here, check this out. Ethereum's really been driving this little market surge that we've seen in the last 3 days. And we've got Ethereum up 19% in the last 7 days. But really, all these gains pretty much came in the last 3 days, right? I mean, they're taking the last 7 here and giving you a percentage. Bitcoin's only up, I say only, I mean, it's still nice, only up 7.27% in the last 7 days. So a lot of this surge has really come from Ethereum, right? Now, hopefully I can find this article. I wanted to talk about 3 things that could happen in November. So wait a minute, let me see here. This is on my aggregator. Let me go back over here. I think it was under my altcoin tab. Let's see if I can find it. You know what? Here, let me do a little search. How's everybody doing tonight? Doge and the king of memes. Let's go, Doge. What's up, Tony? How we doing, man? Guys, make sure you hit the like button on your way in. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Definitely helps us out. Let's see. November. Let's see. November. Crypto Noob, what's up, man? What's up? Tony's in the house. What's up, Linda? How we doing? Okay, let's see here. Here we go. This is the article I was looking at. So I read this article this afternoon. I thought this was pretty fascinating. Three biggest crypto predictions for November. So number one is Bitcoin price to 30,000. Now you probably know what's coming next. But Bitcoin to 30,000 is a fascinating level. I mean, so a couple months ago, we had a nice little bear market rally with Bitcoin, almost got to about 25,000. There are quite a few analysts out there who think Bitcoin can actually go to 30,000. But then for as many of those people out there, there are some other people who say Bitcoin's going to 12,000. I guess both could be true at some point here, but it feels like the tides are turning a little bit. We'll have to wait and see what happens after the FOMC meeting, which is coming up early November, November 2nd. How does the market respond to that? If it's pretty like, we don't really care, then I think crypto will continue to rally a little bit throughout November. I do get the idea that a lot of people are just kind of pricing in the 75 basis point hike. It feels like that, right? It's almost like a known thing already before it happens. Like we know that it's coming, so we're not really that concerned with it. We'll see. I mean, we'll see how the market responds, but Bitcoin was down 70% from its November 2021 all-time high, a little over 69,000. So again, weekly gains of about 8%. Data from Messari showed that the BTC price was finally up by almost 16% from the June 2022 cycle low. Despite short-term uncertainty, data from Crypto Quant presented a healthy long-term on-chain view of the top crypto. So we'll see how it plays out. I mean, a lot of people calling for a little bit of a bear market rally here. Now, if that happens, of course, Ethereum will probably be up over 2,000. I mean, the crazy thing is Ethereum got over 2,000 when Bitcoin just got to 25K. That was back in August. Again, Ethereum led the surge there as well, right? So if we look at Ethereum here and we go out to the 3-month, this is our little pop right here, right around the time Shiba Inu popped, actually, right? So we got over 2,000 right in here on the 13th and on the 14th, over 2,000. And on those same dates, let's go look at what Bitcoin's price was back in mid-August. Let's see. It's right around that same time. Bitcoin's price was knocking on the door of 25,000. So is that trend starting to continue again? We'll see. I mean, we did get a spike in September, though, too. Remember this? Right? We were down here in the lows of 18.7. Things were looking terrible. And then we spiked back up to about 22,000 just to sell back off. Now, what we really need to see with Bitcoin, if we want Shiba Inu to continue and we want it to be altcoin season, which put a pin in that. We're going to come back to altcoin season here in just a sec. If we want that to happen, we really need to get over the $21,000 level for Bitcoin. And we need to maintain it, right? So if we zoom in here a little bit, right now we're at 20,500, right? Closer to 20,600. But if we zoom in here a little bit, we could see we got up here. We actually crossed it. It's not showing it here. But depending on which charts you look at, we actually crossed 21,000 very briefly. Okay, that was yesterday. And then we've dialed back. But you can see we're bouncing back a little bit right now. Bouncing back a little bit right now this evening. So we'll see. We need to get up over 21K and sustain it. And then I think we could actually rally toward 25K. If that happens and history repeats itself like it did in August, we could be looking, at a $2,000 Ethereum as well. And again, in that same time period, that August 13th, August 14th time period, look what SHIB did. Look, here's August 14th. Got all the way. I mean, this thing ran hot. So when the market runs hot, SHIB usually runs hotter. It's more volatile. When things are going bad, SHIB's chart looks worse than the top cryptos. When things are going good, SHIB's chart usually looks better than the top cryptos. This is why whales love it, because of that volatility and the opportunity there with that volatility. That's also why they've been accumulating a lot right down in here. Actually, no, down in here. This is why whales have been accumulating down in here like crazy, right? Because it's just a great opportunity. Anytime it gives back that zero, they know that SHIB's extremely volatile. Eventually, you're going to get that pop. So let's see here. Tony says, sub Zach, TGIF. Yes, Tony. Friday, man. Can't complain. Can't complain, brother. Luke, what's up, man? Clear Crypto's bounced back from that dip today. Yeah, it did, man. It did. It bounced back nicely, actually. Bounced back really nice, actually. Yeah, we dipped down. What did we go? Oh, we got to 9 cents. Wow. And look at that. Got eaten up pretty nicely. So that's good. I think from what I looked at, Luke, I think it was like one big seller. And that's cool. Hey, I mean, people are making some great profits on this. By all means, it's a bear market. I get it. We're only 8 days old, but I understand. I mean, a lot of people got in early and they're taking some profits. And I think that's what happened there. But people see it as an opportunity on the other end of it, right? To buy up the dip and get in at some nice levels. Let's see if it'd be nice if we can get SHIB to get back into that 12 range and really nice, really form a nice consolidation phase up there. That would be nice. I wonder if that could touch that 30K, but then pull back to 25K maybe. It's certainly possible, yeah. More and more analysts are calling for that 30K level, though. It's interesting. I don't remember hearing a lot of that chatter back in August. I think people were pretty hell bent on maybe getting to 25K, and that was kind of it. But a lot of people calling for 30K. Michael Van de Pope said 4 days ago, he put a tweet out. He's a big analyst, very well respected in the industry too. He said in 2 to 3 weeks, he thinks Bitcoin's going to make a move to the upside and test 30K. So we'll see. We'll see, right? We'll see. Good evening, Zach, and blessing to all. What's up, man? How we doing, man? What's going on, bro? I hold 815 million Shiba Inu. 54,000 DOGECOIN. Nice. Yeah, I mean, you're loving it because those are some of the top movers right now, man. Some of the top movers of the day. Look at that. Doge and SHIB up there. Look at ApeCoin too, guys. You know what's crazy about ApeCoin? My buddy pointed this out to me. It's pretty interesting, right? They launched at around $6. So, I mean, they're honestly doing pretty well here. Now, granted, they went up to 27, I think, right? What was their all-time high? Let's see. Why the hell am I guessing? We can look at it. Let's see here. Yeah, we went up to 24 bucks. Okay. But yeah, when this thing came out a little above that, right? But I guess basically the point is here, we came all the way down back in May to $5.60. I mean, we're basically at May levels here, which is kind of crazy. I mean, look down in here. This is June. We started trading at $3, $4. So ApeCoin's actually, I mean, you zoom out here since June, ApeCoin's performed pretty well. I mean, it's trading sideways. It's had a couple little pops in the price here and there, but all in all, it's hanging in there. It's still ranked number 37. It's in the top 40. And when you look at the top metaverse plays, it's one of those as well. It's number 1. It's the top metaverse play by market cap. It's actually got a higher market cap than Sandbox, Decentraland, Internet, Computer. These are major players in the metaverse, especially Sandbox and Decentraland, right? But ApeCoin is slightly bigger than those. So it's pretty interesting. PCE met expectations of the month and was 5.1% for the year and was expected to be 5.2%. I know Jerome Powell likes PCE over CPI. Yeah, that's a really good point. So at least it wasn't bad. That's a good point, Luke. So from what I heard, a lot of people are saying 75 basis point hike coming up here in November, but then the Feds could ease some things come December. But it all hinges on the job report, right? It all hinges on that job report. So it'll be interesting to watch kind of how it plays out. No matter what, man, this is one big opportunity. I really, truly look at that, guys. Like 2022 has been one big opportunity to accumulate. Crypto epidemic. What's up, man? Robert's in the house. What's up? Medman. Hey, Zach, what's your take on Samo? I don't know about that, man. What is it? Samo? That's it? I have no idea what this is, but it's up. It's up a little bit. I have no idea what this is, bro. They're ranking at 458. $31 million market cap. What's your price prediction for SHIB 2025? That's a really good question. So here, let's do this, actually. Let's go to the coin perspective. So I like this website when I'm looking at different price levels and maybe price predictions. So actually here, no, we're actually not going to compare it. We're just going to do Shiba Inu price target. So what's 0.001? What do I got to do here? Put SHIB in here too. So wait, can I just put a price target here? Let's see. Hold on. Usually you can put a price target in here. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that's right. If Shiba Inu had a market cap of 589 billion, which is a lot. It was over a $40 billion market cap this go around. I mean, how would we get to a $100 billion market cap? I could see something like that. I mean, I'm really trying to be feasible here. So 0.001, what's that? Okay, 3, 2. Yeah, so maybe like boom, boom, something like that. Let's go a little higher. There we go. There's like $100 billion market cap. So if SHIB had a market cap of about 100 billion, that's a 14x away from here. I think that's doable. I mean, here's the thing with SHIB. It's going to take a lot longer to move the needle now than it did last year and in 2020. I'm not saying it can't produce a ton of gains. And this is kind of in line with 2025 price predictions for Cardano and Crow. You're looking at like a 10 to 15x. A lot of the price predictions from where Crow and Cardano are today are about, the 10 to 15x range from now until 2025. And those are great returns. Like I know a lot of people want the 100x and 1000x and those are few and far between. And more often than not, you don't win those trades. But when you're looking at an asset like SHIB that's now a top 15 crypto, it's going to be a lot harder to move the needle. So, coming to this 301 level, I think is very feasible. That's a $58 billion market cap, just one flat. Okay. Now we've already been upwards to 40. So I think, giving it around $100 billion market cap, putting that 1.7 in there, I think that's fair. I think that's a fair assessment. And, that's pretty conservative if we're in a bull run at some point in 2025. I could see that. Yeah, I think there was 19 ETH sell on Clear Cryptos. Yeah, there was. I saw that, Luke, and I happened to look at it. It looks like whoever that person was, like, pretty much got all the way out. So you'll find that a lot, right? I mean, so I'd have to go way back on the Etherscan now, but yeah, I mean, somebody got in early and they took out 19 ETH. I mean, that's a great return in a bear market. I get it. It's totally cool. I mean, but look at the rebound. I mean, a lot of people looked at this as an opportunity. Let's zoom out a little bit and go to the 30. There we go. 30-minute. So yeah, got all the way down to the 9-cent level and it's right back to 13, $120 million market cap, a little over 600 holders now, which is cool to see. But yeah, it's going to be a fun one, man. Luke, I can't wait to kind of see where this thing goes. There's going to be a lot more to talk about too. So Mike, we got Mike over on Twitch. What's up, Mike? Print Painting. What's up? The 12 LVL is a key resistance LVL for SHIB. Yep. Yeah, that 12 level. Yeah, for sure, Luke. It's a good call. We're knocking on the door, man. I mean, we crossed it here this afternoon, a little bit there this afternoon, right? I think it was this afternoon, and then we dialed back a little bit. So we'll see. We're working our way back up, consolidating a little bit right now in the last couple hours. Hope the burns keep coming. Yeah, we're gonna get some good burns with Shibarium too, Schmidt. Right, but I think there's going to be a ton of different opportunities for burns in the future. I would love to see SHIB bag between 2,200 and 3,200. Do you mean the price level stuff or dollar amount in terms of what you're holding? Do you like Volt or Lily? I do like both. Lily, there was a lot of stuff at launch that was kind of iffy and the whole, with Saitama and that whole thing. But I feel like they're finding their own, man. I feel like they're finding a rhythm, it looks like, from afar. I'm hearing a lot of the community members in the comments section. And so I think they're starting to build it. And Volt obviously is a fantastic community, man. And, they're well over 100,000 on Twitter, right? They've got a very, very passionate base. And it's one of those community tokens that's, I think in the, you know, I hate to categorize it like this, but you've got your class A, I think is SHIB and Doge. And I think Volt is in that B class right now, right? With the ability to make a move. So I think they're one of those top B class community tokens right now. SHIB will blow up when Shibarium gets released, hopefully this year. Yeah, everybody's waiting on that, right? Atala, everybody's waiting on Shibarium right now. That's the next best catalyst that we have. And of course, Metaverse is down the line, but it is good to see SHIB comfortably over that 20-day moving average. Things kind of turned a little bit more bullish now on the moving average side of things too. Look at that, 10, 20, 30, 50, 100. It's all showing a buy right now. The exponential at the 100. A little bit ways to go to get to that 200-day moving average to give it a buy signal, down in here. But still, it's definitely looking a little bit bullish here the last few days for SHIB. Look at that little run up. You could see it. Sean, what's up? I know I'd love to drink coffee right now, but I'll be up all night, man. I'm just drinking water. Out of this coffee cup, I'm just drinking water. No, that's a good point. The coin perspective is not taking into account the burns and circulating supply. That's a really good point, Atala. No, it's just a tool. But you're right. Those sort of things can definitely shift the price action and how high SHIB can go for sure. That is taken into account if the supply stays the same. That's a good point. Grizzly, what's up, man? I would say 8 to 14x, give or take. Yeah. I like it, Mike. Yeah, I think so too. I think that's a comfortable estimate, right? And I know people want the 50x on SHIB. I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying it's a lot harder now. Guys, you have to realize how big Shiba Inu is now. It's right. It's here, man. It's on the front page. It's front page news, man. Front page morning news right now. You know what I mean? It's no longer this this hope and a prayer. It's solidified itself. And I think this is what we want. We want to become a blue chip. At least that's what I want for SHIB. I want SHIB to be a blue chip. I don't want it to be a flash in the pan. And when you become a blue chip and you get a high market cap, it's hard to 50x, right? Sure, it can happen over a long period of time, but what's more likely? 8 to 10, 8 to 12, right? As Mike mentioned there, 8 to 14x, that's much more likely, right? Take, for example, any of these in the top, even Bitcoin, it's even harder to move that needle. Everybody calls for 100,000, right? Well, that's only a 20 or a 5x away from here, right? Everybody says for Ethereum, like we're going to get to 10K really soon. That's about an 8x from here, right? Give or take. And just off the top of my head, you look at BNB. Everybody wants BNB over 1,000, right? That's about a 3-4x away from here. How high did BNB get last year? Actually, it's definitely going to get over 1,000 next run, I think. Look at that. It almost got to 700 last year, right? Yeah. 650, 670. BNB's been a nice one. It's getting close to 300. So you got to think of SHIB in this category. Now, XRP, some people have some crazy, crazy price predictions, but I think a 10x is feasible, right? At 47 cents today, $4.70. That would be a new all-time high, right? That's kind of what you look at when you're looking in this range. And we are where we are in this bear market. Here's Cardano, 40 cents. 10x away from $4. That would get it just above last cycle, right? Last cycle, we got close to 3. I think Cardano might even have a little bit more room in it, probably a 15x. Let me go here. I just think Cardano's very undervalued in my opinion here. But what would be like $6? Cardano. Let's see. So if Cardano had a market cap of no. That's not our target price. No. Hold up. That's not right. Hold on. Target price. I want to do $6. So Cardano would have a 200. Yeah, that's a 14x. There you go. So I think that's viable for Cardano, right? To get to $6 from where it is today, that's a 14x. So you're going to find a lot of the same 8 to 14x predictions. I mean, at least from what we see from analysts out there, from where we know we've been in the past, I do think Polygon has a ton of upside. I had somebody in the space yesterday. We were actually on live. We were on Austin Hilton's channel. I'll tell you what, guys, this guy was super knowledgeable. His name's Tim Tello. He works for Pocketful of Quarters. He's the COO there. Let's see if it pops up here. There he is. Super knowledgeable, but he is super, super bullish on Matic, and he knows the people who've created it. Let me go to Austin's channel real quick and see where the heck it was. There it is right here. I don't want the ads. But this stream right here, guys, Tim Tello, fantastic interview yesterday. I mean, I was sitting there just taking mental notes. I'm going to go back and listen to this because he just dropped some golden nuggets. He thinks Matic can get to $10 next cycle. I mean, here's the thing with Matic, guys, and Shiba Inu has a nice connection with Polygon too, right? From last year, if you guys remember the COVID relief fund. But this is a tweet that I just put out there recently. Check this out. Polygon Matic has partnered with Disney, Starbucks, Reddit, DraftKings, Liverpool Football Club, Adobe, Instagram, Stripe, and Coca-Cola. Probably nothing, right? I mean, Matic is very quietly doing some big things in the space right now. Big things in the space. So let's see if Matic Polygon, it's probably going to be 11x away. It's about $1 right now, right? Target price of 10. It's an increase. Yeah, that's an increase of 962%, which, you know, at $1, it's a 10x, but it's not $1 right now. It's like 92 cents or whatever. So, I mean, yeah, a 10x away. I mean, I think that's very viable. I think it could be higher than that even. I mean, but that's what you're kind of looking at when you're looking at the top 20, like what's going to happen in the next 3 to 5 years. A lot of people would say a 10 to 14x for a lot of these could be in the cards, right? Avalanche, Chainlink. So, and SHIB's right there with it, right? It's right there with it. Have you considered the burn rate? No, that's a good point. Somebody mentioned that, Print. That wouldn't, you know, when this doesn't factor in the burn rate, obviously. Now, if we reduced, you know, the circulating supply, we'd obviously have, you know, some different numbers. So that's a really good point. That's a really good point. With regards to burning SHIB, when will we see the circulation change on CoinMarketCap? Aaron, I wish I could let you know, man. I wish they would change it, but that's a struggle. Family Z, what's up, man? Volted Rican, what's up? I sold 10% at today's peak. Nice, Jen. If Shibarium burns 100 trillion tokens after a year of its release, look out. That's a really good point, Luke. I mean, I guess that's something that's been discussed too, right? What was the number? 111 tokens. If this happens, yeah. There's the article. Now, yeah, you're 100% right, Luke. If this happens, look out. Shiba Inu could burn at least 111 trillion within months. So this was written back in August, but you're 100% right. I mean, if this happens, yeah, these numbers are much bigger, right? I would say baseline, you know, a 10 to 14x without the burns. But if the burns add up to 100 trillion in the next 12 months, yeah, I agree, Luke. Look out. Look out. Print painting, how many SHIB coins to hold to hit $1 million? It just depends. It depends where your price point is. Depends where the price goes. There's no easy answer there, Print. But you shouldn't be going all in on anything. I mean, SHIB's a great asset to hold. It's one that's in my top 10. But I've got 30 cryptos in the top 100. I mean, I'm well diversified there. And I think that's something that's, I've really stressed this year because there's just been so many good opportunities out there. So, I got my BNB position this year. I got my Solana position lowered this year. I got my Cardano position lowered quite a bit this year. Actually, I just made a tweet about this like recently. Let me see if I can find it easily. I think I listed my top 10. Yeah, here it is. Top 10 holdings right now in the top 100. So, I mean, I do have, let me zoom out there. So I do have SHIB in there, as you can see, right? But BNB was a completely new position for me this year. Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cardano, BNB, SHIB, Matic. Matic has moved up the charts quite a bit this year. Matic was ranked on my big board, or on my list of 27 at the time. I think it was ranked number 13 or 14. Now it's ranked number 6 in terms of overall holdings. Algorand is another one I added to a lot this year. XRP has cracked my top 10 for the first time all year. I've been adding there. Crypto.com, Crow, of course. And then HBAR is another one. Came out of nowhere. It was way down the list. And HBAR's in there now. So let's see where we at here. Now let's zoom in a little bit and see what's going on here. The 5 minute there. Yeah, nice little consolidation happening with SHIB. This is the 5 minute chart. It's nice. It's looking nice. Luke says, if you had 8K in iTrust Capital, how would you diversify it? That's a really good point. Luke, I would probably go. So what I do anyway is about 70% into Bitcoin and Ethereum. So what's 70% of 8K? Don't do math out loud, right? I'd take 70% of your 8K, put it in Bitcoin, Ethereum. And then honestly, man, I would be a large chunk of it after that would be put into, I mean, this is my top 10, right? Like these are how I've kind of categorized my investments. And here's the thing. I mean, all of these won't be winners, and there will be other ones that win bigger, but you can't get hung up on that. I mean, you just have to diversify, get a good portion of different sectors like smart contracts, layer ones, L2s, gaming, metaverse, get a nice collection of different types of assets. And then, you feel pretty good about where you're at. So hopefully that helps, man. Is HBAR a good altcoin? Yeah, I like it. I like it. How many SHIB coins do to hold to hit $1 million? Yeah, we answered that one. That's tough, man. Good morning, Alex, and thank you. The Spit Life, what's up, man? We have to think realistic. We all wanted to go to the moon, but such is life. Yeah, it did go to the moon. That's like the thing is, it did go to the moon already. Last year, it went to the moon, right? It's got to break its previous all-time high at least 0.001. Yeah, I think so. Shafia. Yeah. I feel Shiba has much more utility than Doge. How long do you think it will take first to overtake them? Grizzly, that's a really good question. Last year it actually did overtake Doge for a little bit, very briefly. And then DOGECOIN has kind of recaptured that top spot. But I agree with you that SHIB, I do think right now it has more utility than DOGECOIN, but of course, Elon's going to have something to say about that. But here's the great thing. When DOGECOIN moves up, I mean, so does SHIB, right? I mean, we're seeing it today. So I know there's like some tribalism still there between Doge and SHIB, but honestly, like, I think they help each other. Like, look at Doge. It's up 12%. SHIB's up 10%. I mean, it's like, I think they move in lockstep together. And I think they help each other because they're two dominant forces in that community token space, right? I think we want to see both do well. Really. Do Polygon, Haven Pack. Yeah, I like Polygon a lot, man. We were talking about Polygon last year, guys, when it was ranked, I don't even know. Where was it at? It was like in the low 30, 38 or something. And we started accumulating Polygon last year. Where was Polygon last year? Let me see something here. Here it is. Let me see something here. Let me zoom out. Where was Polygon last year? All chart. Uh, we were talking about it all last year. I mean, there were some big spikes here. We were talking about it in April though, and in May, kind of on its first ascend. We were talking about it, and then it got sent to 250 basically, and it came all the way back down to 68 cents, which is pretty crazy. And then it formed its all-time high late last year. It was in December. Yeah, December 26th. It was almost this year that Polygon set its all-time high, which is kind of crazy. Hope SHIB gets to 0.004 by 2030, or I'll cry. I'll cry I have a billion. Nice. How do you feel about Gala? Still loving it, man. I think this is a great opportunity still for Gala. Just put out a video on this. I think it's still at 3 cents, right? Yeah, still here at 3 cents. You know, we fell out of the top 100. So people are going to forget about it a little bit, but I haven't. I haven't forgot about it at all. Rank number 122. I still like it a lot. Let me skip ahead here and see here. Really, Matic is my largest holding. Been working on it for years now. That's awesome. I love it. Yeah, for sure, man. Music, yeah. I've started accumulating. I like it. You're getting great price points too. I know everybody's been talking about Tonic. I guess I got to make a video here, huh? I got to make a video on Tonic. I'm gonna try to get one of those out tomorrow or Sunday. All right. I gotta dig into it a little bit because I know I was just watching Oscar, my buddy. He was live streaming a little bit. So a lot of people are talking about Tonic. So I'm gonna get a video out there. I was looking into it briefly. Here's the website. I had it up. So it's cross-chain money market for earning passive yield. So it's lending and borrowing and accessing instant-backed loans. Generate passive yield on your assets. Crypto assets deposited in Tectonic earn attractive APYs based on a dynamic rate according to market demands. Earnings are available immediately with no lockup. Instant liquidity at your fingertips. So the only thing I have issues with sometimes with these lending and borrowing companies, it can be risky. Obviously, we saw that here this year, right, with some of the companies. But I love that it's on Kronos. Audited smart contracts. An insurance fund. 10% of the interest paid by borrowers goes to an insurance fund used in the event that under collateralized loans are not properly liquidated. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Interoperability and open source are among the founding principles of DeFi, which Tectonic is probably committed to. See, funds deposited by users are provided as liquidity to borrowers who may borrow at variable interest rate. Tectonic smart contracts adjust these rates based on each market's utilization rates. Okay. Lending and borrowing just scares me sometimes. I got to dig into this a little bit deeper. This team's real big on mushrooms, huh? Look at their setup, man. They're going with we're going with the metaverse 1970s metaverse, man. It looks like I'm playing Nintendo over here, man. Am I tripping over here? What the heck's going on here? Tonic is Tectonic's protocol token with two key use cases: governance and staking into the community insurance pool to secure the protocol and earn more rewards. Learn more about Tectonic. Stay up to date on all the latest protocol. Okay. I kind of want to dig into this a little bit more. I'm going to have to read the white paper a little bit. I don't want to bore you guys with this on the live stream. I'll just read this real quick. Aims to provide secure and seamless cryptocurrencies, money market functionalities, enabling multiple. So okay, I obviously this thing is priced right. People are loving it, but what about from a regulation standpoint? That's what scares me. Yeah, I agree with Fora here. I mean, this is exactly what I've been trying to kind of say. Exactly. Lending and borrowing has to be done correctly, or bad actors will take everything. Exactly. We saw that happen, didn't we, Fora? I mean, already, right? This year. I agree. Mommy, thanks so much for the $5 donation, man. Appreciate you. Luna, where is Luna? Let me just check that real quick. I want to come back to Tectonic here in a second. Where is Luna? Still at the 2-4, so we're hanging out. I haven't talked about it for a little bit, a couple of days. It's just been, I've been trying to kind of dive into some different types of content, but I haven't forgot about it. When things start happening, I'll definitely update everybody and cover it. But it's just been kind of trending sideways, which is fine. We had that one big sell off back in late September down here to the 18 level. And, last few days, which is nice to see, we're bouncing a little bit. We came down from the 2-2, and you could see that here. There you go. So we're just kind of waiting on something big to happen, waiting on a big catalyst here, right? Guavi Cat, what's up? Crypto Cap, what's up? It's risky, but Crow won't let it fail unless Armageddon happens. It's a good point. I mean, that's what makes me bullish on it. It's running on Chronos. I like Chronos. I'm always leery of borrowing and lending. Both from a standpoint that Fora is talking about with, has to be done correctly or bad actors will take everything. That, and I mean, we don't know what regulation looks like for these types of companies. I mean, do they offer staking? Is that that's the other thing that if it's like crazy APY, that scares me. I gotta dig in. Lend and borrow from a long history exchange. Luke says, I bought CCX around the 16 level. Wish I got in around the 0.002 level. Could have DCA'd today, but I want to build back up my money position. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. Oh, we got a little, was there a buy? Oh, there's a little buy in there. 1.24 ETH buy. Nice. Sitting at 13 cents right now. Let me zoom. There we go. It's a 1 hour. If you guys are wondering what this is Clear Crypto's project just launched 8 days ago now? 9 days? 9 days old? Fantastic project. The swap's already out. The analytics platform is coming very soon. Can't wait to jump into that. That's going to be their second utility rolling out very, very soon. So looking forward to that. Oops. Haven says, okay, so you can, I appreciate this, guys. So give me information on Tectonic. I'm trying to learn about it because I have not dive deep in here. So if you guys have stuff, I'm a little leery so far, but I want to look into it. I'm going to make a video this weekend on it for sure. You can claim your rewards directly from the vaults. Look at the 48-month vaults, 79% APY, 60x. Yeah, dude. See, that scares me, Haven. I mean, that's not sustainable, nor is it compliant, I don't think. But we shall see. I mean, here's the thing. I mean, crypto.com is it operates in the US, but it's based out of Singapore, right? I got to look at it a little bit. I got to watch some of Oscar's videos, man. Are you an AMC holder or only crypto? Not only crypto, but not an AMC holder. I traded a little bit of it, Michelle, during the craze. And I think I made money once and then pretty much didn't make anything and got out when things started getting south. But I didn't do much with it. I didn't do much with the meme stocks. I did a lot more with the crypto side of it, that whole era, DOGECOIN and SHIB. DOGECOIN, I swing traded it 3 times last year. SHIB is one that I got in a lot earlier than Doge, and still hold some nice positions in. But I'm well invested into stocks. Um, Let me see my Robinhood portfolio. Where's it at? Let me see here. It's just my fun account. I've taken some stuff out of there actually, so I can buy some things. But let's see what it's doing here. This my little. This is my. Let's see what I got in here. I got a little bit of Matic left. I did sell some Matic. I think I sold too soon. I think I sold it like 90 cents. But I had a nice swing trade. I made like $600, $700. I bought in. Where's my average cost? 56 cents. So I made a nice little swing trade on Matic. I was pumped about that. Now, of course, it's pumping. Matic's looking nice, up 13% on the week. Look at that. 26% on the month. It's looking solid, man. I really do like Matic. Ethereum, I'm buried on this. I got a couple ETH over here on Robinhood. I'm buried in. My average cost is 3,100, which it'll come back. Obviously, I was buying, and I never sold at the top. I never sold at 49, but 31 was a decent buy last year, right? It was a nice return if I'd have sold at 4,900. But I was kind of buying these just to hold. So, I'm down 3,200 on this, but you don't lose if you don't sell. So I'm down 51%, but I'm pretty confident it's going to come back to over 3,100, right? So we'll hang on to those. Set them and forget them kind of deal, right? Just a couple ETH hanging out over here. What do I think about Luna One? Aaron, thanks so much for the super chat. So I remember looking at Luna One briefly. This was well last year, and I know they haven't launched yet, but to be honest with you, Aaron, I honestly forget, man. So much has happened. I haven't looked at it for a little while. I remember liking it at first glance, though. I know it's a metaverse play. What's up with the whales? For SHIB? Yeah, we were talking about that a little bit earlier. They're accumulating, man. Shiba Inu whales are accumulating. Looks like we're going back up a little bit here. Hold on, let me go back over here. Oops. There we go. They've been accumulating like crazy. That's what's been going on. No doubt. These aren't my only two stocks, but Apple, Amazon are probably my favorite two. I just got these this year. Oh, now I'm down on my Amazon, huh? Damn, Amazon's getting crushed. Amazon got crushed last week, huh? Down 13%. It might be time to buy because I got in at 115. I can lower that down a little bit. 103. That's a good buy here on Amazon. Look at Amazon in the year. It's down 40%. That's a good buy. Look at the 5-year. This is where they were down in May. Actually, they could be bouncing here pretty nicely off this, right? Yeah, I might have to get more Amazon, but I just have fun with Amazon and Apple over here. Apple, oh, that's Amazon again. Apple, I think I'm still in the green on. Yeah. I got 14 shares here on Robinhood at 131. Yeah, up $340. I don't know when I got in. I forget when I bought last on this. It's been a little while. August. Hey, I got some dividends. Oh, so the last time I bought was in June. So I bought some in June. 5 shares here, 129. Yeah. See there? So there you go. Buying some Apple here during the downturns of the markets. So yeah, I mean the answer is yeah, I'm diversified into crypto and stocks. And then my larger my larger stock portfolio is mostly made up of mutual funds, ETFs, international funds. There's, a mix and match of a lot of stuff. I don't really buy a lot of. So I like to go from one extreme to the next. I like to be extremely risky with my crypto, and then extremely not risky at all with my stocks. So like I feel like I take all my risk in crypto, and then you know I mitigate and take no risk. Well, there's always risk in investing, but very minimal risk with stocks. That's kind of how I play it, I guess. Do you watch the proof of concept for Qubit? If not, you can check the Twitter. It should be for a thing. Oh, Qubit's the play to earn that a lot of people in our Discord love, right? Yeah, Triple D. That's they must have missed their latest earnings report. Yeah, Triple D. This is a great price on Amazon, man. I didn't realize they were down. I might have to. I wonder what they'll open up at Monday. Let's. Today they're down after hours. And okay, we'll see. I mean, I think. I might be buying some Amazon right out of the gates on Monday. That's a pretty good price level there. Man, if you get Amazon under 100 too, that'd be awesome. How high have we been in the last 3 months? Back in August, 144. That's not bad. That's been 169 back in March was our high. Or no, I take that back. Well, yeah, in 2022. At the peak, 185, yeah. Andrew, Doge chain thoughts, running a trading bot on it. So I saw something with Doge chain that they're going to be burning a ton. Oh, by the way, the three biggest crypto predictions. I never did the third one. Shit. Bitcoin price to 30K, Ethereum to 2K, and then the other bold prediction is altcoin season is coming. So it says here the third crypto prediction for November. Altcoins have taken a backseat for the most of the last year. Bitcoin consolidation paving way for larger market losses. Despite a few mid-cap altcoins occasionally pumping, there hasn't been much action for alts. That, however, can change for the better with Bitcoin price turning bullish. Notably, the altcoin market cap seemed to be charting a recovery from the lower $900 billion mark. We'll see. I think it's going to be interesting to see how the market responds to the FOMC. If we don't get much volatility from that, we just kind of slowly continue to trend up. That'll be awesome because I think then we're kind of out of the woods a little bit, right? The market's kind of pricing some things in. Yeah, loading growth stocks going forward. I hear you, man. S&P 500 right now is it's always a good move, right? Always a good move. Oh, but here I wanted to do Doge chain, right? So Doge chain was doing something with some burns I was reading earlier. Let's see here. Come on. Search. Come on. Wait a minute here. Hold on. I think it was it top news? Yeah, here it is. Doge chain all set to burn 80% of DC total supply. They're putting a proposal together. Sorry, I'm just I'm scanning here. So the proposal seeks to reduce the total supply of DC by 80% throughout all allocations. Airdrop reduced 4 to 6. So far, the majority of the votes are in favor of both proposals. Wait, what was the first one? Oh, okay, to actually do the burn. Interesting. Okay, let's see here. I like to day trade the most volatile coin while having my long positions. Yeah, that's a good point too. You could trade the same token or coin that you have a long position in. Michelle, does Twitter go back on the market Monday? I believe so, Michelle. find out. You want to? Oh, is Twitter the move? That's actually. When does Twitter go back on the stock market? Oh, are they going private? Wait, what? See, this is how into crypto I am. um, Twitter will be delisted. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Da, 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 da. Blah, 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 financial decision. Private Twitter, yeah, okay. That makes sense. Most of Elon's companies are private. Yeah. So we won't be able to get it, Michelle, unless you know Elon personally. Oh, Eric's on it. Eric, appreciate you, man. Elon said Twitter will go public within 3 to 4 years. Okay. Appreciate that, man. I have not been paying close attention to Twitter stock. I'm more interested on Elon's impact on Twitter and crypto, right? And Doge. And so how about Twitter? They're going to do crypto wallets. Did y'all see that? That's pretty crazy. If he can't run Twitter, he can't run Mars. Nice. Gotcha. 3 or 4 years. I think more. Okay. Gotcha. XRP on PancakeSwap? Wait, what? Is it really? So wait, you could swap XRP with BNB? Triple D? No. Really? Is this a thing? No way. Hold up. Is it really? Hey, Zach, are you satisfied with SHIB performance? Any hope? Yeah, Abdullah. Yeah, honestly, in the bear market, yeah, they've done fantastic. So many people say that they said that they would be gone forever, man, and they're right here. They're hanging in. I mean, they're ranked in the they're number 13. So many people had SHIB just dropping into abyss and never talking never talking about it again. I mean, everything's down, but SHIB's right there, man. Top 15 crypto still right where they were when this bear market started. So yeah, I think it's been fantastic, honestly. I think you couldn't ask for a better response to this bear market from SHIB, to be honest. XRP BNB pegged. Okay. Can somebody confirm that? ADP, thank you. So XRP BNB pegged. Isn't Elon doing Twitter/Doge crypto? So Twitter is going to be very crypto friendly. They're going to have their own wallets. You can already tip, with various cryptos on Twitter. What he's going to do with Doge, nobody knows. But everybody is speculating something because that's why Dogecoin's price is moving. It's moving. Wait, where's Doge here? Hold on. Market cap here real quick. Just keep this on. There we go. Doge still moving. It's a nice looking 7-day chart. Triple D saying, hang on. Okay. I think that's fake news. Yeah, XRP on PancakeSwap. I don't think so. Luke said, when was the last altcoin season? Forrest says, sometime during last bull run. Would have to search for exact time and date. Yeah. Say fall. Let's see. Altcoin season index. I never seen this. This is pretty cool. Huh. Really? So this was altcoin season in August for a minute there? I guess we did get a little pop and some altcoins. Top 50 performance over the last season. Doge. Sorry, I'm reading. I got to read these things. Over the last season. Okay, last season, 90 days. In the last 90 days. Look at Quant. 64%. Some of these went down, man. ApeCoin went down 25%. Look at Decentraland and Mana. So the metaverse plays really got hit. Which one do you guys like? Decentraland or Sandbox or something else in the metaverse? How, like, my big thing now, I'm wondering, like, I don't know how to really invest in the metaverse. I've got a little Decentraland and ApeCoin. Maybe that's enough right now. I don't know. I'm still kind of bouncing. Oh, you know what? I have Zilliqa too. Wait, hold on. What else do I have? I actually have some decent exposure, but not like a ton. Let me see here. Metaverse. So I've got ApeCoin, I've got Decentraland, I've got Theta, I've got Engine, and I've got Zilliqa. So I got Zill, Engine, Theta, Mana, and ApeCoin. I guess I do have a decent amount. I mean, I don't have a ton of any of those, though. Let's see here. All mine are altcoins now. I hear you, Michelle. BEP20 XRP token. Okay. Gotcha, Triple D. Jim says this is all about speculation. Yeah, I mean, a lot of crypto is just like Saitama Inu. You remember how much you and Austin would hype it up? Yeah, we all did because what they sold us on was fantastic. I was really excited about the educational platform, but at the end of the day, I don't hold the keys to the kingdom, right? None of us do. We're at the mercy of developers. We're at the mercy of people who run the show, doing it or not doing it. So yeah, man. And straight up, Jim, you know, I don't know, obviously, man, things change. I'm learning every day, man. I mean, I don't claim to have it all figured out. I didn't claim to have it all figured out back then either. But a lot of people got duped on Saitama. I hope they figure it out and they continue to build and it goes well for so many people there who've got a ton of money in there. But I was very public when, I was taking profits there and taking a lot of profits on Saitama from, that was one of the biggest trades I ever made, man. I was, but I went to the event. I was at the event, wasn't impressed from what I heard and saw there, and, decided to slowly exit. And that's what you have to do. Like, you have to pivot sometimes. Like, you can't just, so for me, man, it's unfortunate that they didn't do what they said they were going to do. But at the end of the day, you can't dwell on it. And you move on. And if you're in the green, if you don't like what you see, you take profits and you move on. Right. I think that's what a lot of people did after that event. That's why the price came down significantly after that. There's no altcoin season. Elbow cough. Nice. My top stocks: Apple, Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Tesla, and Johnson & Johnson. My top cryptos: ETH, BTC, Crow, SHIB, Poly, ADA, and Gala. Nice. So it's a Binance Peg XRP 47, close enough for me. So you can get the Peg. I mean, you can also get it on Uphold. And I don't know if you guys saw this. So Uphold's volume. Hold on, let me see here. If I type in XRP, it should pop up. I was just reading another article today about how XRP is the top trending token on Uphold. That's one of the only places in the United States where you can actually purchase XRP. I don't know why this aggregator sometimes. Oh, it was there and then I got off it. Damn it. Why is this thing laggy? Here it is. Uphold in surprise as Ripple tops exchanges trending coins. That's one of the only places you can get it. So what's that tell you? People are buying. People are buying XRP. I had a video out today on it. Could be looking at a little bit of a breakout. I think the next resistance line is 58 cents. Where's XRP? Still like 47. XRP tether. There we go. Yeah, 47 cents. There's a lot of people thinking we could run up to 58 cents. Clifford was a crazy one. Man. A lot of people made a ton on that altcoin, man. It was wild times though. I mean, everything was going crazy last year. Everything was just going bananas. I mean, dumping my ape coin going into SHIB. I like it. I have not heard of that, Eric. No. So you think Sandbox and Ape are the plays in the metaverse? He says, keep both, Triple. Keep your ape and keep your SHIB. We learned from Saitama and Shinjan what not to grab. Too much supply is always first on screening nowadays. 100%. And that's the thing. And that's the mindset I took at it too, Triple D. We learned what's not going to work in the future. People tried it. Too much supply. It's not going to work, right? Here's the other thing we learned, in my opinion. You can't roll out a top crypto project without the utility, some type of utility live. And you have to be changing something. You have to be doing something that's not been done before. It doesn't have to be reinventing the wheel. It just has to fill a gap and fill a void. And this is what I've learned just from being in it every day. And again, I'm learning, guys. I don't claim to have it all figured out. I don't think this industry changes so fast, and I'm relatively new to it. So I'm learning with you, man. We're learning together. Seriously. So I'm glad I didn't get into those. Yeah. Well, depending on when you got in, you could have done well. Well, when you got in and when you got out. Would recommend KuCoin for XRP instead of Uphold just because Uphold has a lock time on XRP. Oh, that's a good point for it. I didn't realize that. Is KuCoin available everywhere in the US? That's what I'm not sure of. I looked into it briefly, Mark. I need to look into it more, though. Nice. Nice. Okay. So KuCoin's everywhere. That's nice. Let's see. I trade 5 figures like a turbo Civic through New York traffic. Nice. All right, y'all. I'm going to get up on out of here. We've been here for over an hour. It's Friday. I'm going to skate on out of here. But hey, just want to come out, hang out with y'all for a bit, and enjoy the rest of your Friday night. I'll be back tomorrow morning making some videos, and I'll be here all weekend. So we'll see what happens. There's always something going to happen in crypto. But so, yeah. Everybody out there, be safe and enjoy your weekend. We'll talk to you very soon. Take care, everybody. Oh, like, comment, and subscribe too. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.